right, Shalom. All right, brothers out here from GMS Atlanta. We out here doing another Godspeed. All right, but before we get into the lesson, we want to start off by giving all praises to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai. All right, double honors to our apostles and our elders. All right, and peace and safety to the Akim out there pushing the word, the truth, and their sincerity. All right, we're gonna get into this lesson. Basically, we're gonna go in. Judgment is gonna start within the house of Israel. All right, so we're gonna go into the destruction of the 2/3 of the nation of Israel. Okay. Start off with you. 'Cause 2/3 of our people are wicked, man. Right? 2/3 of our people, they love wickedness. They love to be rebellious. All right? 2/3 of our people, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right? They love to live so-called freely and commit all kinds of abominations against the Lord. All right?
This is Zechariah chapter 13, verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die.
That's right. Two parts therein. All right. 2/3 of the nation of Israel. All right. Because these other nations are already gonna get their judgment. All right. Their destruction is already written. All right. But we're focusing in on our nation. All right. Which is the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right. The Lord's chosen people. All right. The scripture said 2/3 therein shall be cut off and die. All right. That's 2/3 of our people being killed. All right, now whether it be from the missiles, famine, all right, race wars, pestilence, concentration camps, or however the Lord sees fit for the 2/3 to get put to death. All right, it's prophecy. It's in the scriptures. Okay, go ahead.
But the third shall be left therein.
That's right. It's talking and beginning with the elect, the 144,000. All right, starting. If you read the book of Revelation chapter 7, it talks about the 12,000 from each tribe. All right, that's the governing body. All right, then it also, if you keep reading, it talks about the multitude. All right, that's the 1/3 of the nation that's going to be receive salvation. All right, but because our people are so wicked and they so rebellious, the Lord said He was going to take 2/3 of that and destroy them. Okay,
You got to keep going in.
yeah, go ahead.
This is verse 9. And I will bring the third part through the fire and will refine them.
That's right. He's going to bring the third. And that's part of what we're doing now. All right. This is part of our refining process. Going out to the highways and byways. All right. Presenting ourselves a living sacrifice. Lord willing, we be part of the elect. All right. But this is part of that trial, man. The scripture talk about, being tried in what is it? Fire of adversity. All right, that's what the 1/3, that's what the elect and the 1/3 is doing right now. Like I said, Lord willing, we be part of the elect, but at least we presenting ourselves a living sacrifice, man. We're trying to do something. We're trying to make our calling and our election short.
Right.
All right, because we don't want to end up like the 2/3 of the nation of Israel. All right, one of the worst ways to die is by famine, to starve to death.
Right.
All right, I don't want to starve to death. Go ahead. You got something to add?
And will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried.
Yeah, that's the scripture I was just thinking about too. But like I said, when gold and silver is refined, all right, it's put under an intense heat. The heat is intensified, and that's symbolic to the trials and tribulations that the 1/3 have to go through, suffer. All right, the light afflictions. Okay.
They shall call on my name, and I will hear them.
That's right. And by us coming out to the highways and byways, doing the videos, linking up, having anything that contributes to the work of the Lord. Matter of fact, it say that in I believe it's 2 Corinthians 13:8. Where it talks about nothing can be done against the truth, but for the truth. So everything that we do in the righteous way is helping to further the gospel. Okay.
It's a little bit more. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord is my power.
Yeah. that'll be that time of deliverance, right? Because, you know, right now, read that part again, Slack. I got a scripture.
I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord is my power.
That's right. You know, that's the 1/3 in the elect coming back to remembrance of who they really are. All right, knowing who the power of Yahweh Shem Shai is. All right, knowing the truth, knowing our history, our heritage. All right, but you sit down and you tell the 2/3 that they are the chosen seed of the nation to receive salvation, and that they're going to be kings and rulers of the whole entire universe. They don't want to hear that. They want to know about the white man. What's going to happen with their daddy, the white man, the devil? You know, here we hear this. We telling our people that they're going to inherit the kingdom of riches, wealth, women, money, whatever.
Right.
You know, wealth beyond our imagination. And y'all want to stay here in this shithole.
Right.
That's why 2/3 of the nation of Israel need to be put to death, man.
Right.
Y'all, go ahead.
If I may say, because man, majority of our people don't know what the fuck going on. They could care less about the scriptures and the Bible. They want to go to work. They want to make X amount of dollars on the job, to the 401k, and think they doing something, man.
Yeah.
You know, and that's not where your salvation is gonna come, because all this shit is getting ready to be destroyed, man.
That's right.
So that's why you gotta, you know, stay in these scriptures and, you know, hope and pray for a savior. Because he's the only one. Yahweh Shem Shai is the only one that can get us out of this captivity. We didn't get ourselves in it, so he's the only one that can get us out. But our people, they so foolish, man. They want to go around and just, you know, partake in folly.
That's right.
You know, it's easy to do the wrong thing, but it's hard as hell to try to do righteous.
That's right.
All right?
Yeah, just like the brother said, it's easy to do the wrong thing, right? That's why 2/3 they love the wickedness, right? But to do the righteous things the right way, it's much harder. Like, for instance, you know, brothers is out here in the cold, man. It was just a damn snowstorm last night. But brothers is still out here doing the right thing, but this is hard to some men. Some men got, you know, feet problems with their back, you know, we suffering, you know, men probably got colds, flus. This is the flu season. But we out here doing the right thing. We pleading our case, all right? Because we don't want to be destroyed with the 2/3, man. All right? That destruction for the 2/3 is going to be grievous, okay?
Quick precept. Jeremiah 4:22. For my people is foolish.
Right. Go ahead.
They have not known me.
Right.
They are Sodom's children.
And that word Sodom just basically means stupid. All right? 2/3 of our nation are just stupid, man. All right? They dumb dogs. All right?
And they have none understanding.
Right. And like I said earlier, when we sit here and we tell 2/3 of our people that they're going to be kings and rulers of the whole earth, they don't want to accept that knowledge. Right? Just like how you reject the Most High's words and his prophets. Just like it say in Proverbs chapter 1 around the 26th verse, I believe. He's going to reject y'all. The same way you didn't hearken unto the Lord, the same way he's going to reject y'all in that time of judgment, man. And he's going to laugh at your calamities. And so are we. Lord willing, we be part of the elect.
That's right. A little bit more. They are wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge.
Yeah, they are wise to do evil, man. They love to be in the midst of wickedness, right? But you tell them to stop eating pork and to grow a beard and stop getting lineups and stop committing adultery and selling drugs.
Right.
They don't want no parts of that. They don't want no parts of understanding the Bible. They don't want no part of the kingdom. Really, they don't want no part of the kingdom.
Right.
All right.
And then when they see you trying to practice a righteous act, they look at you like you, you fucked up,
man.
like you crazy. And that's what I don't understand. These motherfuckers is stupid.
Listen, man. Prime example. Like I stopped dealing with the holidays. I stopped eating, which I already didn't eat pork from, anyways. Stopped doing certain things. Stopped smoking cigarettes. Right. Did all these things that's commanded. My family look at me like I'm crazy. I'm just I'm bugged out.
Right.
And these are the same people that claim to read the Bible. They claim to read the scriptures and understand these things, right? Well, they're looking at us because we grow big. We don't get no lineups no more. They're looking at us crazy.
Right.
And that's why 2/3 need to be put to death, man.
Right.
This is example when you got a sick horse, right? What do? They put the horse down instead of letting them die on its own. Look, our people just need to be put to death.
Yeah, be put out their misery.
That's right.
Gone.
You got more? I got one for
go
you.
ahead.
This is 1 Peter 4:17. For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High. Yeah, like when we opened up, we was talking about judgment on the house. We started with the house of Israel, man. 2/3 of our people is gonna be put to death, man. And there's no getting around it. You can't escape it. All right, there's no way around it. It's prophecy. That's how we know it's true. Okay, we meditate and we what is it? Damn, what's the scripture? We meditate on prophecy, basically. You know. So I'm gonna finish. You got one more? Okay, come on. It says, and if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High? And basically destruction, man. Right? Basically a missile, a famine, a pestilence, and however the Lord sees fit to destroy the 2/3. Okay? So if you ain't got nothing else, we can go ahead and close it on that. All right. So Lord willing, this was edifying. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai. All right, double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom.
Shalom.